When did I do this?
Somewhere, there's a photo of you at 8 months old. You are sitting in a kitchen you supposedly grew up in. You're laughing at something. Someone's hand is reaching into the frame. You have no idea who that hand belongs to. You try anyway. You sit with the photo and actually try to remember the kitchen. You try to find the smell of it, the sound, or anything at all. Nothing comes. Not even a fragment returns. There is not even something fuzzy and unreliable. Just a flat, total blank remains where 2 or 3 years of your actual life should be. That is strange on its own. But here's what makes it stranger. You remember things from age 5. It is patchy, sure, but real. You remember a birthday, a fall off a bike, or a specific fight with a sibling. The memory machinery clearly works by then. So you try to find the edge of it. You try to find the earliest thing you can actually place. You push back further to 4, then 3.5, maybe, and then it just stops. It is not a gradual fade. It is a wall. This doesn't match anything else about memory. Old memories from last year fade slowly. They get blurry around the edges and lose detail over time. This isn't blurry. There's no blur at all leading up to it. There is a clean line. Before that line, there's nothing. It is not foggy nothing, just absent nothing. It feels as if the recording never started, except it did start. You were there. You were forming thoughts, recognizing your parents' faces, and feeling things intensely. You felt things intensely enough to cry or laugh about them. Something was happening behind your eyes for years before that wall. So where did all of it go? The mistake is assuming a young brain simply wasn't recording yet. You assume it was like a camera that hadn't been turned on. It was recording. What it didn't have yet was somewhere stable to file the footage. This is infantile amnesia. The leading explanation centers on the hippocampus. This is the brain structure responsible for converting experience into long-term, retrievable memory. It is still rapidly developing throughout early childhood. The early brain was absolutely encoding experience. It just wasn't yet building the kind of structured narrative architecture needed. It lacked the architecture to pull that experience back up years later. The counterintuitive part is that those years aren't actually empty. Research on early development suggests this period still shapes you. It shapes attachment patterns, emotional baselines, and a felt sense of safety or unease. These feelings follow people for life. None of it is accessible as a memory you can narrate. All of it sits underneath you regardless. It is like a foundation poured before you were able to watch it get poured. This is the same gap behind why some people carry an unexplained discomfort. They feel it around a specific situation, with no memory attached to it at all. It is why others feel instantly at ease around certain environments for no traceable reason. The memory system that explains why came online late. The system that was quietly shaped by experience came online almost immediately. You didn't lose those years. You were never given a copy of them to lose. The experience went in and stayed. It stayed long before you had any way to ever read it back.